Hello and welcome to this calc tutorial. We're going to solve a little problem for statistics for math IB studies. And look at this table and look at what they are asking for. It says the table shows the number of children in 50 families. Okay, that means that these are the number of children that were in those families, and this is how many times those children appeared in the families. For example, we had 12 families with 3 children, or 5 families with 5 children, or 3 families with 1 children. Understanding the information that you are given is very important. So please be sure to read properly the tables. Now let's see if we can start solving the question. It says write down the value of t. Okay, t is the total frequency, and if we have 50 families, obviously the total frequency should be 50. Okay, so here we must write 50. Okay, that's our first solution, 50. Now look for the values of m, p, and q. Let's find m first. Here you have this data, the cumulative frequency, and that means that you are adding. So you added 3 plus m and you got 22. That obviously means that m equals 19, because 3 plus 19 equals 22. Okay, now let's take a look at the values of q and p. First, we must get q, and we are going to do that with the cumulative frequency, because look at this. We added q to 5 and we got 48. So obviously q is 48 minus 5, so 43. Okay, and now we are ready to find p. Look, here we have that 34 plus p was 43. So obviously p equals 43 minus 34, or 9. Okay, so p is 9. Now that we have the table completed, we are ready to calculate the mean and the standard deviation, and for that we're going to use the calculator. So let's take a look at the calculator. We must go to the menu for statistics. That's menu number 2 for statistics, and we're going to introduce the data and the frequency in list 1 and list 2. So here we're going to introduce the data. That is 1 children, 2 children, 3 children, okay, 4, 5, and 6. And then we're going to introduce in list 2 the frequency. So we're going to put 3, then 19, 12, 9, 5, and 2. Obviously, must introduce the data properly. And to calculate the mean and the standard deviation is very easy if you use the calculator in a good way. Look, we are going to go to calc, and always that you go to calc, you must check in the settings that you are putting the data in the good order. Look, here we are going to look at one bar, because this is only one variable, the number of children, and it says the variable is in list 1. Okay, that's right, the numbers of the variable are in list 1. But look at this, it says that the frequency for that variable is 1, so that all the values appears once, and this is not true for this exercise. Look, the frequencies are here. The frequencies is what we put in list 2. So we must tell the calculator, going down and going to list 2, that the frequency is in list 2. So we have the data in list 1 and the frequency for the data in list 2. That is very important, because if not, you get all the numbers wrong. So we press X and we have it right now. Now we go to one bar and we are going to have everything. Look, this X with a roof, that is the mean. So for this data we can just write here mean equals 3. And look, the standard deviation, something that calculating it by hand is not very easy. Here in the calculator we have it right away. Is this number XON? In some calculators may appear ON only. And is this number 1.248999959? Remember that for the IB you must write everything with 3 significant figures. So in this case we are going to write 1.25. Okay? So that is the standard deviation, 1.25. And that's it. We have all points just by using our calculator in a good manner. Okay. Look, something more that can be of interest for some other question. Look, if we go down, here you have the lower quartile, the median, the upper quartile, the max, the mean. With this, you can create a box and whisker plot, for example. You have the mode. Obviously, mode is 2 because it's the one that appears more times, the one with more frequency. So you have a lot of data in your calculator if you do it right. Be careful to check the settings always to have it as you should. Okay, done.